call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On a little time, lets it go. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Ready, go! Off the play fake. Scrambling away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Boilermakers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Ready, go! Trying to run, it's Gibson. Touchdown, Purdue! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Iamaleava. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Just back in the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Throwing, Imaliava. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
Third down in the gun, Imaliava. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Move. They'll go to the air. Under fire. And the defense gets home with the pressure and knock him down for a loss, but there are penalty markers down. Let's sort that out. And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Play fake, Nico Imaliava buys a little extra time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away, live to fight another down.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Here's Imaliava to throw. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front getting physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Handoff for Jerry. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time?
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. can convert to keep this drive going.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Here's Gibson one more time. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure will be nice. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
They give it to him again. Tripped up for the tackle.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Play fake. Iamaleava. There's the pressure. Makes a grab down the middle. Runs through a man. He might have space. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And how do you lose sight of the big fella? I mean, the defense, where were they? They were nowhere around. He comes, Scott.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes a grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Going to the run, it's Gibson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. From inside the 15, here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give on the counter, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Black 14! Black 14! Go!
Might be calling a hot route.
Come on, laser, laser!
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Back open in the middle. All down, Liddell, move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by man, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
On the ground with the count. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Boilermakers decide to call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. Bounced off his feet. Timeout called by Purdue. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Looking deep down the right side. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Well, they're lighting up the scoreboard, guys, because this QB already has over 200 yards passing, and they're not going to stop at this point. They're having success. So the defense, somebody's got to step up and make a play the way that guy did just there. A ball thrown deep down the field. It's you versus the other guy. Who's going to win? Can the defense now turn this thing around?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he...
Maybe some room here. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! And they've got the lead in the final minute. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive. Iamaleava. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets the slide, got the first down with his feet. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Come on, flow, flow, flow.
Quarterback may change this route.
Gamer. 360 up.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. This one's complete. He's out of bounds. Picked up the first down, but more important, only 15 seconds left. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You've got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Over here, bullseye. Stay.
Throwing, Iamaleava. Good timing on the quick out. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
Luka. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island. Easy.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense.
Hey, easy. Blue 42, Thunder.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun.
Easy. Opposite.
Iamaleava on the play action. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UCLA! And they moved out front on the board. The Bruins fight back with a score of their own.
Man, you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop. One big stop at a critical juncture of the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.